Warning, Hebrews Toys Reviews is not intended for children. It is for adult collectors and the people over the age of 18. Hello everybody, Hebrew77 here, and today is not going to be an ordinary toy review. No, today we will be talking about Ghostbusters the cereal. That's right, Ghostbusters the cereal, kind of just like the way you remembered it in the 80s. Only except this isn't going to be a review of me eating the cereal so much as it's going to be just sort of a show and tell. I mean, just look at this fabulous cereal box. Just take a look. I mean, it kind of looks really the same as the one that came out in the 80s. And this one is kind of poofing out a little bit. I can only get it in family size. I couldn't find any smaller boxes. So it's really not going to fit with my cereal collection. The big question is, am I going to eat it or am I going to collect it? Now, I could eat the cereal that's inside of the box and just keep the box for prosperity. However, it is worth a lot more money, as people know, if you keep the contents that are inside. And then another 10, maybe 30 years later, I may not be around because I am diabetic. No, I'm just kidding. But no, seriously, I might not be around. You know, that's when you pull this out of the box and you eat it and then you get sick and die. No, but seriously though, I am a cereal collector. Well, not a serious cereal collector. As you can see, well, I guess not from this angle. Hold on. Take my camera here. As you can see up there, I do have some Wheaties boxes, which when I was a kid, I was into collecting baseball cards and sports memorabilia. I wasn't, toy collecting wasn't even really a thing just yet, so I collected Wheaties boxes. I didn't collect kids' cereals. First of all, we didn't really get kids' cereals when I was a kid growing up. My grandparents often would buy the generic brand or whatever was the equivalent to the other brand. And a lot of times it wasn't kids cereal. It wasn't the sugary cereal. I got fed, I guess you'd call them home cooked meals when I was a kid. You know, I was raised by my grandparents. Hold on, I got to tilt. This camera's got to tilt. We're not filming Batman here. And my head's kind of cut off. Sorry, I didn't take the time to do this in editing. But anyway, so, you know, we ate whatever my grandma fixed, bacon and eggs, ham and eggs. Sometimes she would just give me a grapefruit. That was my breakfast, a grapefruit. That's what we ate when we were kids. Well, that's what I ate when I was a kid. Sometimes you got pancakes, sometimes you got Rice Krispies, or crisp Rice Toasties, whatever they were called, Honey Nut Cheerios, or that was if they were on sale. Most of the time it was like Nutty-O's or some silly offbeat name like that. So I never really had a whole lot of kid cereals. So when I was a little kid and this was first introduced, we never had Ghostbusters cereal. We never had Nintendo cereal. Now, I do seem to remember I might have had Nintendo cereal maybe once when I was at a friend's house or something like that, but never at our house did we have cereals like that. But I digress anyway. This is a cereal. Now let's get down here with the camera. You can see here the back of the box has some rather interesting stuff on it. Do you believe ghosts are real? No, at least I really, really hope they aren't. Yes, my great uncle twice removed saw one once. Heck yeah, there is one living under my bed right now. These are really neat little like questions and answers. I'm not going to go through them all because this will make like a really long video. But it's kind of neat, and I'm wondering almost like, was this on the back of the original Ghostbusters cereal? I know that these guys weren't. These are the mini puffs. But did they have little trivia questions like this? Did they have little things going on like this? This is really neat for when you're eating cereal. When we were kids and we were eating cereal, we would often sit and read the back of the cereal boxes. That's just what you did when you were a kid. Of course, this has Muncher Ghost on there. He's eating the back of that sign. And then you've got on the top here, it says box tops. Scan your receipt, see how at btfe.com. No more clipping. See, we used to clip these when we were kids also. We used to clip the box tops. This is really bulging out. I hope... it better be okay. But this basically... And I'm going to see if I can find a picture of it here and do a side-by-side comparison, but... although I think it might have been called Real Ghostbusters cereal, because I don't think that the movie actually had a cereal tie-in. I could be wrong. But yeah, there's plenty of these on the shelves, and I'm sure as we get closer to October and even into November, these will be on the shelves like mad. The movie comes out in November, Ghostbusters Afterlife. There is the name, Ghostbusters Afterlife. So there will be a lot more of this to come. With Hasbro taking all the Kinder Classic lines off the shelves at Walmart, and I was just at Walmart, it's a sad fact that's happening, and I might get into that in another video. But with that going on, I don't know why they're doing it. I guess they're getting ready. Hopefully, they're clearing all that shelf space to put new things that are coming out from Hasbro Kinder Classics. Or maybe that's just the end of the line. I don't know. I hope that's not the case. We still haven't gotten the Ecto 1. We still haven't gotten the Popper Eye thing. We still haven't gotten the Flusher Ghost. Those were all pre-order things, and I never really pre-order anything, so I was kind of hoping we would get those on the shelves. I haven't seen any. I hope I didn't lose my chance to pre-order them. But if that's the case, I'll just have to go back and try to reorder them or whatever. But I did see the Afterlife, the new Afterlife Ecto 1 at Target, and I'm really not interested in that car. The car just doesn't thrill me at all. It doesn't do anything for me. I didn't want to get that. However, if I do see it again at Target and I do have the money for it, this camera is like really super crooked. There we go. And I do have the money for it, I definitely might probably maybe buy it. I'm not sure. But, you know, that, like I said, is going to be for a whole nother video. We'll get into that. The end of Kinder Classic Ghostbusters, the Real Ghostbusters toy line, in our next video. Until then, this is Hebro77 saying, knowing isn't just half the battle, it's the whole damn war. I'll see you then.
In the neighborhood with O's and ghosts.
Tastes real good. Ghostbusters.
Marshmallow ghosts, fruit flavored O's. Ghostbusters taste great with milk and juice and toast. A nutritious breakfast with the ghosts.
Ghostbusters.
Fruit flavored O's. marshmallow ghost.
Ghostbusters!
What you gonna crunch?